Reece, good to catch up ahead of Friday's game against Charlton. Obviously, had a week off from playing time, not from training, I know. But yeah, a few days off as well for you guys. How beneficial do you think that has been for you guys going into these last few games?
I think it's been good to have a couple of days off.
Not 6, as you were chanting in the video.
No, it wasn't me. It was good to have a couple of days off, just to get our bodies right again. It was a tough week for the boys, but we come out with 7 out of 9 points, which was a massive positive. So we had a couple of days off, and then we was back in training quite early, and we've been working really hard to create a game plan to go and beat Charlton on Friday.
Going into that time off with such a positive few results must be so much easier than if we'd had a negative few results, because I think you could probably sit and dwell on it if we'd lost. Going into it with so much positivity, it just allows you to sort of reset your mind a bit and just get yourself pumped.
Yeah, it feels like it's a long time since we've last had a game. We all keep saying it in the change room, so all the boys are itching to get out there and play on Friday. So listen, it was great to get a 1-0 win against Burton in the last home game, and obviously we went down to 10 men, so it was a real gritty game in the second half. So yeah, we take all the confidence into tomorrow afternoon and look to go get those 3 points.
It was an incredible atmosphere towards the end of that Burton game, one of the best this season, I think. Another sellout on Friday as well. It's a fantastic commitment from the fans. Yeah,
no, it's brilliant. As a player, you always want to be playing in front of sellouts, and especially when we're at home and we've got the support we've got. It'll be a great atmosphere, and hopefully we can get the 3 points from.
We've got ourselves on a little run now. Charlton, I think, unbeaten in a fair few games as well, so it should be a really good contest. Yeah,
it'll be a tough game. It was a tough game at their place too. So, listen, we just got to go out there and get the 3 points. That's the main thing. They're a very physical side, but I haven't seen too much of them since their new manager's gone in, so they might have changed, but we'll be looking to put our game plan on them and take the 3 points.
Given what happened at their place in October, do you think we owe them one a little bit?
Yeah, definitely. I think the way the game went was unfair, if I'm allowed to say that. So you could see before the sending off that the game, I felt, was very even. If not, we probably had the better chances. So yeah, hopefully it's a real good footballing game tomorrow. Fingers crossed it will be a positive outcome for us.
An Easter weekend really does seem to be, in terms of the context of a league table, a fairly big one for teams throughout the leagues, wherever they are. Obviously, we're playing 2 teams around us in the table, given Cheltenham on Monday as well, which with a sellout away end as well. Yeah, no, again, it'll be another good atmosphere with all the fans travelling down. Obviously, there's importance to both games, but we don't want to be putting pressure on ourselves. They are pressure games, but I feel like we play our football better when we're more free, like we have done in the last 3 games. So, listen, we'll be aiming to get 6 points, and if we get the 6 points, I think it will be another fantastic week by everyone involved at the club. Not mathematically safe, but it does perhaps feel like we're pretty much there. Is that sort of a weight off everyone's shoulders, given that, especially that run we went on before Christmas?
To be honest, we haven't really spoken about that much, which is kind of a good thing, because I feel like we're now looking to see how many points we can get out of the remaining games, which we're looking that way, not that way, which is a positive. And I think that's all we can do from now till the end of the season is win as many games and see where that takes us.
As we come towards the end of the season, then, how would you rate the season for you personally?
It's been a good season. I feel like I've adapted to League One well. I've never played in League One before, so at the start of the season, I wasn't in the team, but we was getting good performances and winning games of football, which is understandable. And then obviously things happen in football where you get your chance and you've got to be ready for it. And I felt like I took my chance when it was given to me. So it's been a very positive season for me. So I'm just looking to end it on a high as well.
I think we've spoken a few times about your past and where you've come from and your journey to be here, but is it exceeded your expectations in a way as well?
Yeah, definitely. Like, when I speak to my family, sometimes it's a little bit surreal that I'm here, and it's hard to explain because not many people get this chance to come back into full-time football, and especially at League One level, and especially at a club like this. So it's a fantastic feeling, and I just want to keep going with it now.
And as a club, we're obviously constantly trying to improve and progress. Sorry, and obviously sat here in this wonderful brand new training facility now. Just your thoughts on this place and how that's helped you develop as a player.
Yeah, no, we've got the facilities. Obviously, you look at the gym. There's probably every piece of equipment that you can think of in the gym. The building's fantastic. I think as a player, when you're coming into work every day and you're working in and around this building, you're not going to get that at many League One clubs, and I think that's a real attraction for the club. Is the training ground and the facilities that we have here are really, really good for the level we are.
And the stadium, SJP, and the fans, it can be a pretty special place when they get going as well.
Oh yeah, like you said, last week against Burton, the last 10 minutes, I felt like they really got us over the line, and the atmosphere that the fans create at home is fantastic.
And Exeter as a city and Devon as an area, I mean, what's that like? Obviously coming from the big city down to rural Devon.
There's a lot of nice golf courses. Yeah, no, it's a lovely area. Everyone's nice down here. You walk past people and they're saying hello to you, whereas in London you look at someone wrong and God knows what could happen. So yeah, no, it's brilliant down here. I feel at home, so I do really enjoy it.
Just to sum it up as a whole, then, why is Exeter City a great place to play football?
I think because of one, I'd say the fans and the atmosphere, and the story of the club. I think also can help when you go and achieve something with this club, which hopefully we will go and do. It's almost extra special, whereas you're not at a big club that those expectations you need to fulfil them every year. Whereas with us, I feel like if we go and do something special, it will be a moment that will be remembered in this club's history probably forever. So little things like that, I think, really help. And obviously we've got the training ground, the facilities are second to none.